Today is April 26th, 2024. You know, after a couple days ago in Acme on North Main, those two men talking, we found out she found someone. I told all these men to tell everybody how ugly she is. I bet everything that she wouldn't find anyone. And here she's found somebody, and I lost everything from that bet. Nobody thinks it's funny. Dave took off. The other guy said they already taped these people a minute they made everything up on her. They made everything up on her, and that guy showed up and said all that stuff about her and da-da-da, and it was all made up. He's like, yeah. Oh, he was furious. In May of 19, I was working at Check and Go, and they were outside of it talking how Strange had ordered the cult leader that no man was to ever want me again, and they were to make sure of it. Well, later on that day, what was it, Wednesday? I was at my client's. Okay? Off in the distance, some lady's like, don't you people say a word to her. Found out Strange had ordered that. It's a cult doing this. Some guy drove by and looked her up. Karen's a victim of an occult that drugged her and tried to kill her before. Some girl's like, we got proof. Got proof, honey? Bring it. Because I'll tell you what, that means you were the one stalking me. You were the one photoshopping that washing scene in the other room in a sextortion act. You were the ones having them drug beat and rape me. I never had you in my home. I never talked to you people. And you were the ones causing personal infection. You were human trafficking me under drugs. And you were the ones drugging me up and telling me to say stuff. With amnesia drugs, you think you're funny doing that to someone. You're the ones that admitted you put a shower seat in the other room. You taped my grandkids going potty. It obtained and dispensed kiddie porn. Huh? Sex trafficked videos of me and Dave. My family using the bathroom. Huh? And a sextortion act of photoshopping on Dave raped our confessions. You're guilty of attempted murder, kidnapping, drugs, human trafficking, kiddie porn, assault. There's endless life in federal for your confession. Where you run around that you're all so big and great doing this. If the police would like your involvement, nobody had to write my home. Where Dave said he hired Pete on his own and Pete's Alex. And the drug cartel running a scam. Huh? And by the way, dumbass that lost everything. Do you know how many men I've turned down over the years? I've lived through hell. I've been tortured. I've been almost murdered. Do you know how many men have asked me out and I've turned them down? Where you're having your riffraff run around telling everybody I'm too ugly for another man and too stupid for another man. And then other men are coming up and asking me out. I passed for 40, 45, and I'm 56, almost 57. You people are almost being mean to a senior citizen. I just look really good for my age. Okay. Oh, and for the dingbats that confess, they do need to find out who those two girls are as I walk around and I get ready to leave. Walk in and scream out for Coles and Alliance on Sunday. How they had Will erase the tape of him confessing he told on me before. And the way he talked to me, they wouldn't have had him do it. And him steal my money for working this case and give it to them. if they didn't think that he could erase it. Well, they didn't think about it going to the Department of Justice. Oh, it went into the FBI too. Oh, the police and all them have heard of. In October of 2023, I'm in Munchies in Canton. One of the investigators worked the case, and another girl that was an extra was there. I'm sitting there with my client and his family, and we're all laughing and chuckling. And I can see him move in the distance. He said, it's so good to see Karen happy again. He said, we don't have to worry about her ever going back up there to Dave. We already knew she knew nothing. We listened to how he talked to her on that phone call, and we all knew she knew nothing. Can't investigators listen to it, honey? All the police have. Anybody can go in there and pull it. Verizon, AT&T, you can erase your voicemails, you can erase your text messages, but they still have them. And the FBI has all their agents' phones bugged to keep them all honest. Department of Justice, you can only erase your desktop. I worked in a bank. You erase your voicemails on your desktop, but the bank still has them. The main database. You guys aren't that stupid. He confessed, he told on me. To all the churches, the Vegas. And acted like a crazy call person. I talked to a retired CIA agent, and she said, well, they do that to get their drug connections. No laws involved. They act like that. He's probably framing you. Or not framing you, but saying you up so he could get who you were connected to. You lied and you told him he had sodium pentothal reports. It's a lethal outlaw drug. Shuts down your airway. It's outlawed in our country. You told a federal police officer you were bringing a illegal drug into the country. That's attempted murder. He confessed on a recorded line he had met with the church people in the Vegas and act like a crazy call person, act like he didn't blame him for trying to kill me for medication error. Medical malpractice almost killed me. I feel like a crazy call person. And he knew you could put somebody else's head on somebody else's body. You could Photoshop a room from one room to another room where they put the shower scene in the other room to make me look weird. They laughed at everybody for falling for it. And where I had all the signs of being dark, being right. That they had drugged me up, told me to say all kinds of weirdo stuff and crazy stuff, and I never talked to anybody. You won't talk about scary movie shit. Sexual predators preyed on a victim in their home, breaking in, drugging them up, beating them, raping them. Poor victim has no idea what happened to him. It's sick. And drugging them up and telling them to say stuff. And all the police know you're sleepwalking with roofies. And you can Photoshop everything from words to scenes. You're supposed to put a shower scene in the other room. Having a wipe above the toilet in the other room. They're supposed to Photoshop other lies. All the police know I'm framed by the drug cartel. Officer Mark, August 22nd, 2023, outside Kohl's, 2 o'clock. My car's parked from the case. Screams out with a lady. Now this is funny. He said, did our ex-husband defend her? He said, yeah, we did. Then they had to have framed her before. He said, it's been documented and verified that she was framed before. He said, was it the drug cartel? I said, yes, we've seen him. He said, it's also been documented and verified that it was a medication error that made her sick before. And it's also been verified that another woman was even using her insurance before. I'm going to upload this.